Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we are doing my 2023 work bullet journal today. And normally I would have included content creation, social media-y stuff within my personal bullet journal. But as I've taken a rather long break from everything due to life, this is kind of the first year diving headfirst straight back into it. For those of you who don't know, I did used to stream on Twitch very regularly a couple of years ago, but like I said, life happens and likes to throw obstacles in your way. So here we are starting with my 2023 cover page along with a goals page for 2023. So I do plan on having this journal span over as long as it needs to. If I end up using all of it this year, I end up using all of it this year. If I don't, it'll roll over to 2024. Unfortunately, I had to cut out a lot of the footage where I'm doing this kind of stamping motion, as it did create a lot of camera shake, and Premiere Pro's image stabilization is slightly weird with certain things. So I chose just to kind of cut out the footage and just leave in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing and how I've done it. This purple that I'm now using, I very quickly decided I'm not a fan of it. Learn from my mistakes of testing out colours and not just assuming that they work like other colours of the same brands you've already used, because apparently they don't. So I don't use the second lighter purple in the rest of the setup because I'm just not a fan. It did not give me the effect that I wanted. You'll see an example of the effect I wanted in my January setup video, which will be out in about a week. Just need to finish recording a few bits for it. I do apologise for certain little bits being off screen. I'm still very much getting used to what the camera can see, to what I can see, and finding a comfortable position within that. So some of my, I suppose, more businessy goals for next year is getting my website up and running, so I no longer need my Etsy shop, which for any D&D players out there, here's a shameless plug, I have made my own version of character sheets, which will be linked down below if you want to check those out. So I'll be working on a website, growing my YouTube channels and things, creating more and better content for Patreons and freebie digital downloads and all of those things. I also plan on going down a crafty venture, which you will definitely be seeing on this channel, as I am starting this channel with my bullet journal setups as I'm still working on my craft space / art office, maybe. So you guys will get to see any crafty ventures I go down, more of my artwork, and anything else I try my hand at. I have many things I want to try and do. So here is just a very basic social media tracker, just so I have a visual representation of my growth. I'm not setting any goals for my social media, YouTube channels, and things like that, as much as I would love to reach X amount of subscribers by a certain point in things. It's not something I necessarily want to track. I considered setting a challenge for anyone watching, as it's my birthday in January, but I decided against it. Also, for those of you who didn't know or don't generally check the links in the description down below, I also have a Discord where we have general chat, share your art, reading room, the pet corner, and plenty of other rooms and gaming rooms. So there's a little something for everybody if you wanted to come and hang out with us in Discord. On the mention of Discord, for anyone who may be considering Patreon, make sure that you have your Discord and Patreon linked up, as there is a special role for you and some special rooms just for you guys. As always, I'll do my best to link everything that I use in my videos in the description down below. Any Amazon links are affiliate links, just for full transparency, so if you buy anything through them, I get a very teensy amount. We're now moving on to the January setup for my work bullet journal. And when my January setup in my main bullet journal comes out, you'll see that there's a somewhat consistent theme there, just because I like it. Within my monthly setups, I've just included a to-dos list, and then there are sort of my content schedulers, planners, so that I can see what I have recorded, what I want to record, what will go out on certain dates, and just help me stay consistent. I think I forgot to mention this is an Archer and Olive notebook, so apologies for the late mention. This is also Archer and Olive washi tape. Again, I'll link those down below. I'm not sponsored or anything, so all of my supplies are either generally from Amazon or Archer and Olive at this time. I'm not quite sure why the lighting changed in that point, but unfortunately my editing knowledge, which is something I'm going to improve on for next year, isn't super vast. So that's one of the things that I plan on learning, along with After Effects, maybe some animation, and some other things like that, just to level up my skills. We should always be learning. So this is the first of 2 content schedules that I'm doing. So one for my gaming channel. Here is the mandatory cat break. This is Opal. You don't get to see her fully in this video, unfortunately, but there's many pictures of her in Discord. She thought it was best that I take a mandatory petting break at this time. This is where I will sort of pencil in the ideas that I want to do, a rough time frame for the videos, as my current upload schedule is Mondays and Thursdays, and then for my bullet journal videos or any other arts, crafts, vlog content that I do on this one, currently my plan is for every Saturday, but once my craft room is up and running, that'll probably increase to 2 times a week potentially. So I'm not sure what the second day I'll be keeping the Saturdays, so maybe Saturdays and Wednesdays or something like that. Having this set up this way also helps me with what days I have available to record on, edit on, and things like that. I do love these stickers, but they're a little bit of a pain to get off their backing. Right, on to this channel's schedule. It's very much the same as the last one. Right. I did skip filming the ink pad blotting process for this one, and these, as it just causes a lot of camera shake. So on these 2 pages is just a place for me to plan out any shorts I might want to do, any social posts and things like that. So here we are on the flip through. But again, you'll see the running theme when my January bullet journal setup is finished, and that should be up within a week. So I will thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Please leave any comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.